Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Valecast, brought to you by Motive. My name is Simo. Today I'm joined by Callum. Say hello, Callum.
Good afternoon. How are we doing?
I'm doing very well, mate. How's yourself?
Yeah, not too bad at all. Not too bad. It's been another kind of quiet week on the football side of things, unfortunately. But yeah, just watching it on the telly just serves you that reminder that you want to get back to watch the team as soon as you can, doesn't it? So we'll
It
get there,
does.
though.
It does. And I feel like we're not far away. We're not far away, Callum. We're touching distance from pre-season. We want to go straight into that before we get
Yeah,
started. Pre-season training back on the 5th of June, which means we are within a month of a bit of normality resuming. We're gonna have football training back. I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna get some pictures for everybody to see. You can see the boy in action. Are you excited about that, Callum? You're gonna go down and see the
oh,
lads.
can't wait. Can't wait. As soon as I'm able to, I'll be heading along. That's for sure. I mean, I was just saying to my wife the other day, I'd happily go and watch two boys kicking a ball about in the park. So, I think the opportunity to see the boys get back onto the training ground, is tremendous. After the year and a bit that we've had, it'd be great just to get a wee bit of normality back to life again.
I absolutely can't wait, and I know for a fact everybody at the club, probably everybody in the league, is probably in the very same mindset that we're not too far away. Um, and I wish we could bring the viewers a wee bit more news, but fortunately that's where we stand in terms of actual proper football and stuff. And I just want to say we got over 100 views in the last episode of Valecast, and we're really really grateful for that. If you are enjoying these weekly instalments, I know we don't have much to bring you these early ones, but we are going to come back with some great stuff when the league kicks off. So make sure you do like and subscribe so you don't miss out in your weekly update from the club. Um, a little bit of going ons during the weekend. We had a social media blackout. A lot of clubs showed solidarity when I get my words out. Against the abuse dished out on social media. A lot of clubs, pretty much. I think I want to say most of the clubs in the Highland League, if not all,
Yeah.
right,
Yes.
right,
Yeah.
all the way up the leagues, showed solidarity. And we blacked out our social medias for the weekend to send a message across that it's not okay to send racist or discriminatory abuse to anybody online, especially on social media platforms. We live in a new generation where you can access a football player at the touch of a button. You turn on, you sign out to Twitter. They are there. That is the real person, and that is a person on the end of that. So we all stood and showed a bit of solidarity to send the message that it's absolutely not okay to do that sort of thing online. And that is very much our stance as a club. I'm very sure, isn't it, Callum?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Um, I want to go next to the 50-50. We had the 50-50 recently, didn't we, Callum? £1,000 dished out. You can get to that on the club website. There's a dedicated page. I'll put a link to that below. Are we doing that every week, Callum, or is that a monthly thing?
So it's
You
yeah. So
know,
it's a
you know a wee bit
monthly.
more about it.
Yeah, yeah. So Peter, our finance director, Peter Bruce, is joined by, or hopefully joined by a special guest every month to conduct the 50-50 draw. We do try and put that out, as close as we can to the end of the month, or the first couple of days of the month after that. Obviously, with the social media kind of blackout this weekend, and that was pushed back, a couple of days. So appreciate everybody for their patience and waiting for those results to come out. But yeah, absolutely. Over £1,000, going out to three lucky winners this month, and you've got to be in it to win it, as they say. So head over to the website, and you'll be able to find all the information and the forms that you need to fill in to join. Just sitting there waiting for you to fill in, really. So yeah, it's good for the club and it's good for the winners, obviously. So if you want a slice of that action, then head over to the website and get involved.
Well, there you go, folks. By taking part, you help support the club, and you also get in with a chance of winning yourself a bag of sand every month, which isn't too bad. Maybe I went. I think I would be a bit against the rules.
Maybe just a
Okay, we
little
go.
bit.
We have some news coming out from the ARCHIE Foundation. If you don't know, the ARCHIE Foundation is one of our sponsorships across the back of the shirt. Callum, what's going on with that?
Yeah, so I mean, we're delighted to have the partnership with the Archie Foundation. They are a wonderful charity that does wonderful work for children and their families across the north and the northeast of the country. So we're really grateful to Simon from SciTech Engineering, who have paid for the advertising space on the back of the shirt for the charity. So thanks again to SciTech Engineering for that. So yeah, the ARCHIE Foundation, they've just released some information on a few of their new events that are going to be taking place throughout May. So the first one to let you know about is Archie's Hill Challenge. Now that's an opportunity for people to choose any hill to go up and have a climb of that. Try and get sponsorship from friends and family to raise money for the charity. There's a £10 registration fee, and with that you get a welcome pack and a copy of their book, The Archies, which is a really good read. And yeah, you can go up whatever hill takes your fancy, really. And we've seen, I've seen stories of people climbing Benahee every day for a month. If you want to go as far as that, then fire on. The second event to let you know about is for any keen golfers out there, and this is one that we have shared on the club's social media before. Is the return of the Archie Open. So with that, you can play 18 holes at any golf club in the world, submit your score, donate £5, and that gets you into the prize draw. There will be prizes for best score, but they'll also be picking random entries throughout the month and the months ahead to win a selection of prizes as well. So there's been some fantastic prizes in the past, and hopefully the results will be the same this year again. So opportunities to win 4 balls or opportunities to win access to golf courses throughout the country. So yeah, if for any keen golfers out there, head over to archie.org and you'll be able to find all the information. We'll also share it again on the club's social media pages as well. I think it's really important just to kind of highlight, the Archie Foundation. They're still very much in recovery from the past year. Their income dropped by well over 60%. They're a charity that relies solely on donations and support from the public. So I'd really urge, supporters to, please get behind the organisation and as they carry out their work of delivering these services to children and families across the country. So, anything that we can do as a club to help, and, by that I include the supporters, we would be really grateful. And the guys over at Archie would be really grateful for that as well. So yeah, head over to archie.org and you'll get all the info that you need.
Well, there you go, folks. I tell you what, I'm terrible at walking, I'm terrible at golfing, I'm going to get myself involved. Callum, I'll need to borrow that driver, mate.
I'll need to dust it off first myself.
Right, folks, that is the majority of the news. Again, another short episode, but as I've reiterated from the start, we are getting closer to football and closer to bringing you some really good content. When we get back in the training ground, I'm going to try get a couple of socially distanced, obviously, interviews with some of the players and the staff as well. In terms of other interesting stuff, we are actively working on signings, new player signings from the club. We can't come out and give you anything as of yet, but that is something we'll work towards. And so hopefully we'll get some exciting new faces around the club, some exciting new players for you to come to watch when the season resumes. Before we end, I just wanted to say we are open to any sort of partnerships, any small businesses, anybody that wants to come and partner with the Valecast or the show, please do get in touch. We're totally open to that sort of thing. It does help support the show and the club. But that's all from me, Callum. Thanks very much for joining me.
Thank you, Simon. Thank you. A pleasure to speak to you again, as always.
Thanks very much for all supporters and friends that watch the show, and we will see you next Thursday at 7 p.m. Make sure you like and subscribe, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Facebook, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheerio, bye.